Pardon, Priestess, but you've been staring out across Ashenvale for hours.
I sense something dark stirring within the forest, Chandris. It feels as if it's heading this way.
The Greenskins who killed Cenarius?
Perhaps. Perhaps something more.
Put your backs into it! Jaina and the Orc War Chief expect this base to be built swiftly.
Ah, we shouldn't even be here! Or siding with the Orcs.
We're here to hunt the remaining demons, human. You're lucky our goals are the same.
All right, you men. Mind your business. Back to work.
So, these orcs and humans presume to run rampant through our lands? They will regret ever stepping foot into Ashenvale. We will establish a base and deal with these outlanders as they deserve. Ashrathoraman. The Tree of Life is the heart of our Night Elf villages. Use the tree's ability to entangle the gold mine. After entangling the mine, send wisps in to extract gold. The goddess calls. Wisps are friendly spirits that harvest gold and lumber for our villages. They also create the structures that allow us to train more warriors. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune.
Your building is complete. Insufficient gold.
The moon wells are the source of our nourishment and strength. You can build additional moon wells to nourish more troops. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Immediately.
More lumber is required.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I stand
The
ready.
goddess calls.
More lumber is required.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills, so be it. The goddess calls.
We are preparing to leave this place, Priestess. There is a terrible evil corrupting these lands, and I will not allow it to consume my people. Unfortunately, we cannot leave until the rest of our tribe has been accounted for.
Do not fear, Old One. I will find your tribesmen and lead them back to you.
Thank you, Priestess. We will reward you when you return.
By Elune.
Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds? So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it.
More lumber is required. We can't build there. Your building is complete.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
More lumber is required.
Someone threatens the wilds? To train more troops, construct an ancient of war. The goddess calls.
Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds? The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
The goddess calls.
I stand ready, waiting on you.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
I stand ready.
Someone threatens the wilds?
I stand ready.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. So be it. The goddess
I stand
calls.
ready.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune.
Point the way.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately. Someone threatens the wilds? Ashrathoraman. So
I
be
stand
it.
ready.
By Elune. The goddess calls.
I stand ready.
Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately. So be it. The goddess calls.
On your mark.
Someone threatens the wild? Immediately.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. By Elune.
I stand ready.
Ashrathoraman.
Point the way. I stand ready. On your mark.
The goddess calls.
Your move.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately. So be it.
Point the way. Fair enough. I stand ready.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. So be it. Immediately. In the name of Cenarius! As the goddess wills.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashrathoraman. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
I stand
Immediately.
ready.
So be it. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. So be it. Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. Immediately.
I stand ready.
As the goddess wills. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
I stand ready.
I heed the voice of Elune.
On your mark.
Ashrathoraman.
Point the way. All too easy. Waiting on you. Point the way. I stand ready.
Many thanks, priestess. Now we can evacuate the village. Please accept the aid of our champion. He will protect your life with his own.
Your offer is a generous one. May Elune light your path to safety.
I stand ready.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately. Someone threatens the wilds.
I stand
Create
ready.
more
Point the way.
moves.
Waiting on you. Point the way. Your move. On your mark.
Ashrathoraman. So be it.
Waiting on you. Say no more. On your mark. Fair enough. Point the way. On your mark. Say no more.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. The goddess calls.
Your move. Waiting on you.
Ashrathoraman. By Elune.
On your mark. Done. Same.
Bandu Thoribas mortals, you will pay for defiling these lands. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wild. Ashrathoraman.
Waiting on you. Fire.
heed the voice of Aluna. Anudora!
Move away, down.
The goddess calls. Immediately. Someone threatens the wild. As the goddess wills. The goddess calls. Asher Thorum. Someone threatens the wild. By Elune.
It's the undead! Defend yourselves!
They must have followed us from Lordaeron.
Please save us. The dead advance in waves. Quickly, my sisters. Back to the trees. We are no match for a force this fast.